good people? It's another day of another podcast right here at Podcastmalawi, and this is emergency meeting. Yeah. So I'm gonna be your host, Gugu International. That's my name, and I have my fellow co-hosts right here. They're gonna introduce themselves. So,
All right, it's Henry.
Bensam.
Like you don't do it, of course.
let people know everything.
I didn't tell you
Takana.
And we also have a ghost co-host. You can only
Gugu, as always, Gugu in the beauty.
yeah.
Why are you looking at me?
Because you have to...
I'm not a ghost. Actually.
Okay.
I'm always here.
It was there.
All right, so this is a major meeting. We're going to be talking about different things that are happening all around the world and not forgetting our very own country, Malawi. And yes, on a serious basis type of it. So, my friend, what's happening with you in this new year?
No, I think this is a serious loom. Like, it's where the decisions are gonna be made. It's a serious room. It's a boardroom, right? So here, this is Vasana Nzeru, all right? Like about your artists, your people, about your government, right? About the things that affects us as citizens of this nation.
Yeah.
So we talk about the entertainment part of it, the sporting part of it. We talk about the politics, governance. That's where the government is coming in, because I feel like we have something to contribute as citizens.
We are actually affected by their governance.
Of course. So muno the boardroom.
Fine.
Right? So muno.
What did it really sound? You're doing.
I think
We need
So
that.
muno
Sorted.
Baby, so funny.
muno the boardroom. Right? So this is an emergency meeting, Malawians, as my friend has introduced the show. This is an emergency meeting whereby I mean my emergency meeting, people that are working my white collar jobs, right? How in a matter of nena zodi muma kandi meeting, mwina a weekly meeting or mwina bi-weekly, yeah?
all the office have meetings every day.
Yeah, kumano
Some.
pamakala tsikulina nagero na kuti abwana mango lemba email. Can we have a meeting at 10? It's urgent. That's an emergency meeting.
Yeah.
So these are the kind of meetings that we're going to be having here. So in emergency meeting, if una is so vevuto lina lake jangu, it can't wait, right?
Yeah.
So there are so many things that are happening out there that can't wait, and they will need this room. They will need the boardroom, the emergency meeting to cancel them. And at the end of the day, we have to come up with the decisions. Yeah. So that's it about this show, as you already introduced.
As Henry has put it, so that's what we're going to be doing right here on Emergency Meeting, talking about everything that's going around all around the world, and it's January. This is actually mid-January, and so many things have happened already so far.
Yeah.
But what has been your plan that you put in place this year?
I think I believe in taking every new year as it comes.
Okay.
Like
You don't make New Year resolutions?
I do.
And
That's
goals?
that's what I'm talking about. I do. That means sitting down, reflecting on the past year, the previous year, and looking into what is it that I've done good. Moving forward, going to this new year, because I take it as a fresh beginning, a new start.
Yeah.
Muntu amene amandizwa chaka chatha, right? Chaka chino I can be a whole new
Different
person, right? Because I'm taking the year as a new thing, and then I can be a new person into that new year, right? So for me, it's about sitting down, reflecting, moyo umakhuza zinto zambiri, right? So first of all, I have to introduce myself as a husband of one wife.
They're husbands of two wives.
Of course, a husband of one wife, Beatrice. I'm a father of one child.
Hey, name drop.
Of one child,
Papa.
Mizu. Okay.
One.
One child.
One child.
And I think ibali beso wina amene akaonera episode iyi abwere kuti hayi mwakuti mwakuti.
Okay.
Koma mwana ndi dzina la bululo. akanakamuzi mina ndiyekha
Because so
It's
never
me.
say never. Antona mataruto umatozindiga wendi mwana uzaka 15 year old. And you didn't know.
Why do you want
So never
Why
say
do
never.
you want to
I'm
talk
kidding,
about
but
my
that's
story?
cute.
All right. All right. So yeah, I'm a father. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I'm a brother. I'm a Christian. You know, I'm someone who is outgoing, who is interested in a lot of things. You know,
Okay.
apart from into charity, I do sports. I'm into football. I used to play. I used to be a goalkeeper
Oh yeah?
back days in the school. So
onanaje
I've got a professional. I'm a procurement professional. I'm working, you know. So you can see that it's a full life that needs you to be present in different areas, right? So you're talking about being present as a husband, talking about being present as a father, being present at my workplace, as someone who is needed there as well, and also maybe being present in the society as well. So looking back to my year, I was like, oh man, I gotta make some resolution. I think there are a lot of things that I've not done well. Like looking back,
Yeah.
as a husband, of course, as a father, you know, as a I'm a professional and all that. So as a Christian also. So when you sit down, you like kind of look back into that and then be like, oh, can I continue being this way? Nah, I gotta make like some resolutions. I gotta cut off the things that I don't want. I gotta cut off people that are contributing to the bad side of me. You know that. So we are trying to make 2024 be a good year as a husband, as a father, as a Christian, as someone out there. So yeah, it's about making resolutions. So I just want to be a better person. Like come 2024, I just want to be a better person.
2024 is already here, and I think you're on to a good start.
I think so. Bum, 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 bum.
I hope you don't backslide as the year goes. Because
Oh, yeah, that's-
course. As the year goes by, you start
Yeah,
forgetting
you're
the
right.
plans that you made
You're
for
right.
yourself to say,
Yeah.
oh, I wanted to do this. I wanted to start going out, going to the gym. I
Yeah,
wanted to
of course.
start eating healthy or do this and that. And then as the year goes, now you're going to backslide and probably be like,
Yeah.
Wait, is that what you're planning to do?
no, not me. I'm actually coming full force. This year, I
Okay.
think I want to make sure I actually stay to the plans that I've made for myself.
Okay.
That's what will make me feel good, knowing that okay, I plan to do A, B, C, D, and I'm actually doing it. Lately I've also been feeling so bad. I'm supposed to actually start working out seriously,
Okay.
but I think the rains
Really? Is that an excuse?
have been disturbing me a little bit. But I'm still trying to make sure I do work out every single day.
That's great.
But we'll see.
That's
We'll
great.
see how
That's
it's gonna
great.
go.
Now we hope we do not backslide. we hope we'll stick to
Nobody's.
the script. Yeah, someone wants to say something, but he can't. Just say it, man.
Henze muhindi
Sure. So yeah.
So that's just about that. That's
Mhm.
on my end. I'm just planning to do better
Yeah.
in everything. You know, be a good friend, I'm not a wife, so I wouldn't say be a good
A
wife.
girlfriend, maybe be a good girlfriend.
Maybe.
amenevo
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us. Tell
So
us.
be
Don't
a
just
good
tell us in bits.
be a good
Give us a
friend.
full.
Be a good girlfriend.
Okay.
Be a good sister.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna go kind of
Hey!
You were coming. You were coming.
Mulindi maumboni.
Yo.
Mulindi masoni ni statements.
Testimony.
Baba agrees.
I'm happy to it.
You denied me in public.
Oh, yeah.
What is this? What is this? But anyway, so that's just about that. Komano, January and Tamango Karagungo Namizela Zonzosiana Siana.
Of course.
Paliben drama and all this and that. What's your take about this issue? Because for me, I feel like if you plan properly, you're not gonna suffer in January.
course.
But everybody make it seem like January is when everybody's broke. Of course, there's so many things happening, like school fees and Twagulima and everything.
All that.
But it's not like Ndizogudi Antama Karada Liben drama.
No, and how could I
Of course. And I feel like you can plan properly
Of
so that you
course.
don't get yourself in
Of
that
course,
kind of situation.
but those few days of December, we're talking about from 24 to 31st
Yeah.
December. Those few days, and tutima ononga ndalama yonena kuti mwina tikhoza kuyiwononga pachilungamo mwina like in a whole month.
I think so anthu amalandira mwachangu.
Anthu amalandira mwachangu.
Yeah,
First thing, anthu amalandira mwachangu. Like kunchito kwathu mene timasekera pa tukaya panali pa 20 chani mwene bachi. Tinambezo zoti timasekera tilandira. So like you think of it pa 21 amwene ati muli ndi ndalama mwalandira. And 4 days before Christmas, right? So you're planning about Christmas, you're planning to take your family kuna kwake, at least you should have a certain different experience.
Yeah.
Because we have to accept the fact that Christmas is all about celebration, right? So basi mafunika mukhale momwemo ndithu. But I think where we miss it, I think maganizo amazathawa mu December. We have to be honest.
I think everybody's looking forward to a holiday, you know.
Of course, yeah. Everyone wants to have funny. So whenever you're bringing up my issues, hey, spend wisely, you are a spoiler.
Yeah.
You see, you are bringing in like a different energy.
Funny enough, I don't think I did so much in December like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it was quite chilled. Nothing too hectic. I think
hectic.
that's why this January I'm like, I don't get it when people are always complaining to say January this and that. I feel like if you plan properly, it's okay.
So do you have money, right?
Do
you have money?
Yes.
Ndalama zilipo.
Zambia.
Emphasis.
Tikambirana tikamatu.
Yeah.
Tikambirana tikamatu. Because we came back to our senses on 2nd January. That's when when we try to check the balance.
Yeah.
It's when we were like, what is happening?
No, but I do agree. The flow of money
But
is
also I think
slow.
like with the planning yo imakhalabwe komano ndindrama ijoina kuti iweyo ukandipempha kuti bwana utha kundigera kakulwawoza ndivuta ineyo I did not budget for 1,000. I only budgeted for my January. So if I remove on my January, there would so
which means I was
money.
also supposed to plan for my January.
ndekuti timangweno de bwana naneso ndilibe.
Yeah, of course.
Ndalama zilipo.
Just
for me.
That's why we're surviving. That's why like we're out here like crawling
For you and your family.
all the way to 30th.
You don't have the surplus.
Crawling to the next salary, crawling to the next opportunity where we get money. So it means good at least we kusunga kenakake.
Yeah.
You know, of course we know people are out there like trying to borrow up and and in mwezi umene anthu akadapira amapanga ndalama.
Yeah.
Because people borrow a lot.
I actually didn't know about this loan thing. I was trying to, I've never like loaned money my whole life. So I was actually, a friend of mine does this loan thing, yeah? So I was asking him, how does it work? So he was telling me, if you want to borrow money, that means you need to give collateral. And then my interest is siana according to when you're going to give it back, weekly, monthly, or whatever. And then they need to pick up this collateral and keep it. I'm like, what? I need agent money, but then you have to pick. What if it's my TV as a collateral?
Yeah.
So they're gonna, no, there's no TV for me.
You have never bought money.
No.
You're rich.
This girl have
No,
money.
no. But I've never.
This
Maybe
girl
no,
has
no.
money.
Ngati imeneyo. Oh.
Bwana mwente mpini.
Mama bwereka.
Uyu
No, I'm talking about serious.
Olo 10 pins anabwereke
Oh no, ndama ndikubwereka ndama zezing'ono. But I mean in a sense
tipange
of putting.
conclude boardroom muno kuti awali ni ndalama. Sanamba bwereka.
Oh,
Guys,
halai.
So
Koma abwereka bwanyi ndalama mu January.
as a secretary to this meeting,
Aye, guys.
ndifuna ndipange confirm kuti awa.
As the treasure.
Hi guys, niba ineso ndofuna banoba drama. January is happening. Even me, it's happening January. So I need the money too. But I mean in a sense of like serious money. That's when I started to understand oh, this is how it actually works.
Of course.
So I'm like, okay, that's interesting. But maybe they were planning to get money and they don't. That means it's either they will sell whatever that you give them or you're going to start fighting with them. It's just that money issues are just hectic and blood and crazy.
Yeah, of course. But I think the biggest thing that you have said is that we have to be planning well. Like, zisangalalo zikamachitika, tend to make a proper plan. But okay, this is how we anticipate to like spend this season, because there's a whole January. Because and how my wala na ndirama imeneti mailandira pa 21 December, it's the same money that is going to take us the whole full month of January, you know. So how in ageti mona ngaludi ndirama imeneti na when I take 31 December, no man, that money has to take you through like the whole month of January.
This is pay week, this coming week. I think antumandira about 20 days.
Hey, and that I'm an international organization. Tunena vanhu munazarwa kale.
Zikuyamba kulowa ndoti wiki
Friday. In fact, Friday unena kuti ndi pa 19 or pa 20 zimagaza.
Oh yeah?
So ena ake January.
If inata kale.
Inalo waliti.
Ina pa 15.
Pension.
Oh wow. But then the good thing about this year with Malawi is we can now start making money from YouTube and stuff like that. This is what Makra announced earlier. So maybe if you're a content creator, then you can start be making more money from that. I'm seeing TikTok, a lot of people and they which means
they should have good numbers.
Yes, so which means they can actually really start getting something. Because I think what was happening was advertise this for me. That's how they're getting money. They were not getting money from the followers. And how many times the video has been played and everything like that. They're not getting money from that. But I think maybe with this introduction of what Makra said, maybe they might start getting money. Gugu looks like they have something to say.
I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think Wina and Zatu like they were getting money from that.
They've always been.
Yeah, it has just been us. I mean, Wina Sidima Pindula.
So far I know Malawi. I don't know about Zimbabwe.
Yeah. So it's a good move. It's something that it's a welcome development from Makla. I think that's what we want those kind of regulatory bodies to be doing. Like, you know, especially in the art industry, because mostly they're on YouTube and all that and aliku art industry, right? Kamina sundeta azbusa adziponya maola ligiba tika maola ligiba YouTube we'll be getting something, right? So yeah, I guess it's a good development. It's something that is welcomed, and big up to Makra for that. We will make sure that we found out more about this, and this is Yambalidi, because it's something that was just said, and then we're not much sure about more details, but we would love to engage with Makra.
I think we should.
We should engage with Makra. Maybe the next time we're talking about this thing in this boardroom, this is what is happening about this royalty.
I'm actually very much interested.
What can those people that are out there that have followers, pages, what can they do? They should be able to make money from that. So it's something that we're looking forward to, and we hope the Makra will come clearly and address the issue and the layout in how can you be a part of the beneficiaries.
I'm actually ready for this content creation because I want to make some little money.
How many followers do you have, Panup? Or friends?
the international.
The Gugu international.
No, I think I only have a lot of followers on Twitter.
Okay.
Instagram, not much.
Okay.
How many?
On Twitter, I have 8 point something.
Oh.
That's it.
Okay.
Not much.
Malawi Twitter.
That's some good numbers. That's some good numbers. Okay.
But I think
on Facebook, you just have friends.
They're even old. You know the time that Tina Banga opened Facebook account.
Yeah.
It was from that time. So I think most of them were added that time. I don't even know some of those people. You see people uploading some things and you're like, oh, this person is still around.
I think
you
need also to invest into Facebook because these are different communities.
Yeah.
I mean, Twitter ndiya kutaona. But I don't know the content, whatever that will be there. But then you have to think about investing also in Facebook.
So I want to help in the conversation to clarify the countries that are not in the issue partner program.
Okay.
And what that means.
Okay.
So if you look at that, There are a bunch of countries.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
it's not just us.
Tiripo kagule.
Okay, let's just randomly put the name. Lesotho is not there.
Okay.
Liberia is not there. Madagascar is not there. Malawi is not there. The Maldives not
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Mali not there. Marshall Islands not there. Mauritania not there. Mauritius not there. Moldova, Monaco, Mongolia, Mozambique not there. Namibia not there. And a bunch of others.
Yeah.
North Korea.
North Korea even.
Not there.
Okay.
But then I think those countries.
But I think their president can make a lot of money from. If he...
Yeah, Pakistan not there. So what is very important to understand is that what it means by partner program is that the content, they don't see value in marketing in your country. So when YouTube is paying you money, it's paying you money from the advertisers. Okay. So for instance, we buy what we call Google AdSense ads.
Yeah.
So you can advertise on Google. Okay. When you're advertising on Google, you advertise usually in terms of location. Yeah. So you want people that are watching videos to get an advert about a particular thing. Yeah. So when they're looking at the mathematics or the benefit of it, they find that other countries do not offer value. Yeah. The people in those countries don't buy. They don't buy. They don't have the buying power. Yeah. So these countries, including Malawi, don't have a buying power when it comes to the ads that are displayed on our YouTube videos. So they remove you on the partner program. Okay. So what it means is that when people are watching your video in Malawi, you benefit nothing. Oh yeah. Only when people are watching you in the countries that are on the partner program. Yeah. So this negotiation between that Makra is making is to make sure that Malawi is also part of this. Yeah. So when people are doing ads, can be shown in Malawi, so that the clicks that people be making, the buys that people be making, and the watches that people be making will benefit the people that are also creating content. Oh, so what does that mean? Now, if I have 1,000 viewers in Malawi, it means that my numbers were less. Yeah. In fact, there was nothing that I would get initially, but now I'll have something because people in Malawi are watching. So in the meantime, people can still make money on YouTube in Malawi. Okay. What's the secret? You can easily just take your, just go to your settings, change the country of origin. Okay. Exist from a different country that is on the partner program. Might be South Africa, might be Nigeria, might be other countries. And you operate from there. Okay. So when the other countries are watching your material, you get something. But what it means now that you can create something for Malawi, and then it works. And then people that are watching, but the problem is you can create your content, or you can say that you belong in South Africa, but the people that are watching are from Malawi, so you get nothing. You get nothing. Yeah. So what it means is that if we are on the partner program, if it works, which I doubt will work, let's be hopeful. Yeah. From this. Yeah. Let's hope it works. Let's just hope it works. It's a good thing.
Yeah. This is why you see a lot of people kunja makalama. The or is about content creation, because they know they make money from it, and there's a already high rate of unemployment in this country. So some people can make use of their art to actually gain something, and like for all of us to be wanting to work. Of course. In the offices. 8K kanuka pa Twitter. I think this year I should be active. Maybe I can add a few more numbers, because I haven't really been. TikTok. But it's a good thing.
Yeah, it is.
I'm actually happy with that.
It is.
So that being said, I think we just need to find out more, so that they should tell us exactly, give us the timeline, and they should explain to us how is it going to work, if it's all the social medias, or if it's just YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, pretty much. I think that's how we can move forward. Yeah. And everybody need to know about this, you know? Yeah, especially people that are planning to make more content, or people that were already making content, so that they can see how best. And also, maybe we can also find out from people that have already been making content in Malawi to see how has it been for them, if they were really getting something or if they were not, and stuff like that. So maybe we can also like talk to a few YouTubers that are there in Malawi.
I don't know if they were yet getting something, but then since we are saying that it's something that has been introduced, something that is in pipeline to come, I think the thing is we are banking on Macra, right? That's maybe where we can draw around that. We are banking on Macra to come out, as you have said, to give us and how we okay, I think is it where says I would mean by December this year or by June this year to bit of campaign, so they know what it can also like add something, you know. They are married to government and all that. So they need to give us time. Okay, and how we take out it sort out, and then also as you have said to clarify, is it Facebook, is it YouTube, is it TikTok, my platform wholesale my platform so that's what we are looking forward to. Yeah.
And I think when we have all the information, we might have the Makla guys here, or when we gather the information, we might tell you guys what's up, because I'm sure everybody's looking forward, especially people that are interested in this area. They're looking forward to finding out more on what's going to happen and how it's going to work and everything like that. And I think January is going by so fast. Today is already like, I don't know what date is today.
I've heard it should be
20.
Yeah. I've heard someone saying that this is the fastest January.
I kind of feel like this whole year is gonna go by fast.
Really?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah.
Guys, I did not. I repeat, I might be robbed on my way back home. I repeat, I do not have money.
Yeah.
You're gonna put me upside down. They're not even gonna be coins coming out of my pockets.
Sizimagwa as devaluation. Sizimagwa.
Oh, no coins. But there was a holiday this week, the John Chirembe holiday, and I've seen that our president, has decided to name the hospital in Palombe
District Hospital.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
First of all, John Chirembe, that's like our hero, our Martin Luther. Yeah. I think the same day also is celebrated in the US. I think it's Martin Luther Day. Yeah. So John Chirembe, 15 December. I mean, we can't deny the contribution that he made. Looking back, when people, I just feel bad that we don't have enough information, kept well. Right, like information here, Johnny Chirembe.
Is it still in the history books in the primary schools and stuff? It should still be there, right?
But it's not. I don't think it's that complete. I don't think it's that complete, because even up until today, right? You know, and those are the things. I was listening to a certain gentleman, I think 2 years ago, on 15th January, John Chirembe anaikidwa ku minda yati na yake cha kumulanje, you know. And if that information is true, we want the government to take up the responsibility, finding out anakaikidwa kuti, right? And taonapo antu akuchosedwa manda pena paka akaikidwa kwina kwake kuti atirandira ulemu, right? Respect, right? So we want that we could have loved if that could have happened, you know. So talking about John Chirembe, the president, I mean, it's traditional. Every 15th of January, kumakakhala misonkano, kumakakhala ku PIM, kuchila Zulu, and all that. My president akakondwa amalankhula zimene akufuna, you know, because for me, I feel like it comes to political advantage mostly.
So I
know. I'm talking about every government that has been in.
Yeah.
There is no president that I've ever missed mapempero akuja and 15 January.
Oh yeah.
But
what were the other presidents doing?
Kumangopita ndukachita mapempero ndikuchokako.
So
and even if you can ask me, what has Chilazulu benefited from having a hero born from their district, you find out what palibe chimene apindula.
Yeah.
Now coming to this story, kuti the president atacheza ndi anthu atakondwa mukukondwa kwawo, ananena kuti chipatala cha Phalombe, not Chilazulu, but chipatala cha Phalombe district, chimene sichinamangidwe mboma lino, as in this government, chinayamba kumangidwa maboma apitawo, chichedwe kuti John Chilembwe Hospital, right? So it was a presidential directive, and we know kuti as the first citizen, the man in command, akalankhula zinthu zimene, you know. So first of all, I will tell you kuti to recognize John Chilembwe in that way, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I think it was actually a good gesture.
It was
high time.
It was high time. You know, he's been going there for the past 2 years, 3 years, going there. Chaga ndi chaga pa 15 ukapanga mapemphero samalankhula china chilichonse. Right now 2024 15th January, okay, chipatala cha Chilembwe, by the way, chipatala cha Chilembwe, I mean chipatala cha Phalombe chinasegulwa last year, and chipatala cha Phalombe cha chinatha mwina 3 years ago, koma sichimatsekulidwa, so chasegulwa last year. You know, now panopa chasinthidwa dzina kukhala John Chilembwe Hospital, which I've already said kuti I'm not going against respecting John Chilembwe. That's the respect he deserves, even more than that, right? In fact, it might not decode in the highway town, right? Adzina la John Chilembwe. Timayenera. So kaya wazomba uja ndikucha John Chilembwe. Kaya ndikupanga tima highway, kandupanga highway kulilongwe kuno ndikucha John Chilembwe. Even going into Chilazulu, ndikuika nsewabu inomene koko ndikucha John Chilembwe, right? Like even having a good hospital pa kwao kwa John Chilembweko bwino.
There's a John Chilembwe statue in the UK.
Imagine that, right?
It was done by a Malawian.
It was done by a Malawian, but it's in the UK.
Yeah, even
in the
imagine
UK.
that.
That statue maybe was supposed to be kaya pa chichiri shoprite kaya pa parliament. Yeah, but there's a statue. We know that there's a statue. It was put up in the UK.
Yeah,
that much we know. Also, nende kunena kuti zimene zimene zikhalo zikuchitika kunoko kuti that's how much we are respecting John Chilembwe, the contribution that he did. So it's not about this, it's just that the government in general we talk about ever since, like from 1964 or nthawi ya ufulu chanchani imayenera ikhalenena kuti pali zinthu zimene zinamangidwa in respect to him, you know. So kuicha Phalombe District Hospital kuti ikhale John Chilembwe Hospital, for me I feel like it's a good thing. But why chipatala cha ku Phalombe, right? Put up some good structures in Blantyre, in Chilazulu, kwao at least. But also since in the Malawi, it's fine.
Yeah,
it's
for
fine.
me, I think it's a good thing overall that he decided to do that. But mostly what I think should be done is we need more of this. We need documentaries about our heroes, because the generation now, they don't know them like that. I don't think there is much share, or even on social media.
2000
or schools.
Zambiri za John Chilembwe service.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
we were supposed to have books. Oti ama werengedwa maprimary muja. Like it can be my books. Oti mwina sali mu curriculum, but we are talking about books. Onena kuti people can go into the library and read more about that thing, you know. So it's something that was supposed to be like out there. People should know about this thing, right? So I think people will gang up. I saw some other guys. I think who's this producer? Akunena utafuna bange movie ya John Chilembwe. This guy,
I saw that too.
Yeah, this guy, the producer behind my movies, and I glass fishing boat. Amanena uti afuna abange movie ya John Chilembwe. So it's something that Shem Joy. Yeah, Shem Joy. Yeah. So it's something that it's a welcome development, because I think by that people have a picture. Also, writers put up some stories.
Good writings.
In the books about our heroes. We've had statues before Parliament that doesn't even look like the real people behind the statue, you know? Yeah. So, but the bottom line is John Chirembwe has to be respected. You know, there has to be a lot of infrastructures that has to be named in after his name. Palombe Ndimene Yasintidwa, but then we're looking forward to more and more of that because this is our hero. Where we have like a whole holiday. Yeah. You know, for him.
Actually, it is by Malawian.
See,
it is by Malawian.
I knew I was talking.
Okay.
I knew I was saying facts.
Okay.
Because we always need facts because we don't want to get
true.
Day, so
I read it somewhere, but I think I just didn't get into more detail.
So why don't these Malawian also given jobs to do
because we have
statues here?
Abange ma statue.
Because also he's not.
Abange statue ya bingu yoneka ngati bingu. Yabwino. Right? Osati statue ya bingu yoneka ngati chimulirenji.
Oh, and I think there was more story to it to say the guy that did that right now is not in good condition. More like health-wise. Okay. He's sick or something. So so it was just more like this is somebody that did something like this. Okay. So now he needs more support from Malawians for us to wish him well.
Okay.
Wish him well, but he
he needs to come back home. This is a Musamarira
Bafu. He's not even going to come back.
Okay, I wanted to say about when it comes to
John Chirembwe.
John Chirembwe, Wapuma, John Chibonabangayani. I find people don't get it, Kodi. It's not like everyone else who was in the struggle, who started the struggle, was supposed to do it at a particular time, right? The struggle is in seasons, right?
Yeah.
Some of them are not documented.
Of course.
There are people who started before even 1950s who were going against the whites, going against the whole Chitaganya and whatever, to say, no, this is not right. If we have a document of someone, I think it's because he went Kunja, because they're not Kunja. So the people who were writing the story at that time picked him. But there are so many people who did it.
Of course.
So why do people blame him? Come on. During that time, even these people now that are fighting for whatever injustice, injustice, do we tell them, no, wait, Muzabange 2027, do you know when you are going to be liberated?
You see? So
I find it very incest.
And it's just like that when you're talking about how you were not there, right?
You're not even struggling. You're not even suffering. But
Malawians will always have something to say.
Were you there? Did you experience what was happening, right? So we have to learn to appreciate these people. Like they can't be they were right, like how it's all say. They were human beings, but we have also to...
The way people respect Ashina Mandela. Of course, Mandela was directly involved to the struggle that led to some changes, right?
Yeah.
But the way people respect their heroes in other countries.
Yeah.
People have days in America where they are celebrating my guys and like
exactly.
When there's anything that is happening, they want to say something as if they are wise.
Exactly. Because
but they're in Malawi. 20 million.
Because
haven't you heard, good in Malawi we have one problem, and which is we are not patriotic to our.
We are not. That's why people will come on camera and say that I can say I'm not from Malawi because I left. What's that? What's that? You can't be on camera. You can't be on camera and tell people that you don't recognize yourself as a Malawian when you are staying in Malawi, when you have the right to vote. That should never happen.
Well, I guess in conclusion, let's just be proud of our heroes and let's have more things out there that can actually teach the young generation about our heroes and the movie idea that this guy is doing, perfect. That's beautiful. And let's just have more history. Like in this book, Skya, Marai Brother, whatever, it should be shared.
Yes.
Let the young generation right now know where we're coming from. Who fought for our rights? Who did what? Who did what before now?
Yeah.
You know? So I think we need more of that. So, I mean, bravo to our president for putting this
well done.
recognition.
We need more of this.
I hope we first as we fought for podcast. in Malawi.
The pioneers.
The pioneers. You shall be remembered. Don't worry.
Koma tisazakauti tinaphedwa and after.
Looks like heroes are they always die.
Oh yeah, they always say.
They always do.
You have to be called a hero after.
People are receiving their flowers before they are dead. Man, no, receive your flowers before.
It's
Koma
better.
malawi amene wangakupase flowers uli moyo.
Aye, come on there. It's better. It's really better.
Yeah, of course.
And talking about people dying,
Yeah.
I've just seen there are a few cases rising again about COVID.
Yeah.
And I'm scared. To be honest, I think I don't want to go through the COVID era again. This is a year I was like, finally, we're at peace. Now we can, everything is back to normal, you know? I think people have picked themselves up from last year and everything. For us to get into 2024 and start experiencing this again, I was like, no, it needs to stop. It needs to end wherever these cases are. It needs to end there. I don't think I want more news about, people started dying again over COVID and stuff. And in Zambia, actually, there's now a cholera situation. Yeah. It is so bad. It is so bad that people are also dying. Yeah. And I think they're trying to put measures, more like, you know how COVID measures were, where maybe the gathering shouldn't be much. I don't think if it's been communicated yet, but I think there were just speculations that they also might go through that because of the whole cholera situation arising. I don't know about the cholera situation here in Malawi.
No, it's still out there.
Yeah, but the COVID is what I really just don't want. And I think people should just be careful. I think Taya Mango, who might you look at this cholera issues? No, for real. Yeah, Mango, I think I'm a something change and Umve and Tusoina. They don't know how to take care of themselves.
It's something that we don't want to happen, like going back to those times. I think if the least that we can accept is going back to those COVID days. I mean, the whole world was like shut down, you know. Amene timavutika kwambiri ndi maiko ngati ifeyo amene timangolandira china chilichonse. That's one of those countries who are badly affected.
And already we just find out that kumana gono budget to the per person health wise. So we just
1.5 million.
1,500 kwacha
pamwezi
pachaka.
Imagine that.
Alion, ino ndio allocation yanu ya takale tu ya.
Mwezi kama January sana.
Dulire mene. Drama sina ndivese.
Yeah, so I think if we talk about COVID-19 being back, cholera out there. Cholera has been out there like for about 5 months now. Kumalawi kunoko.
I think the cholera issue is being handled.
It's being handled, yes. Kumano, it's being handled the Malawian way. You know,
of course. How else can we handle it?
That I say I've gone to my facilities in Tawi Cholera.
Yeah.
One day, I've gone to my facilities and I got Mangochi, ku Madera kwina kwake, like kumalire ndi Mozambique, you know. Yeah. You find out that my cholera cases. There's a tent down there. Muna panga kaodi kore magays ama cholera kalemo, but then they're telling you kuri. Sinandile zinthu zoti thandiza kugwirira ntchito mwina for the past 3-4 days.
Yeah.
You know, we are just improvising. And mwina zinthu ngati zitokamba zinthu ngati ma glove. Imagine handling my patients a cholera without my glove, without even protective wear, protective gear.
Yeah.
Ya mchipatala. Zinthu ngati zimene zonso. Even zinthu ngati mwina madzi, the drips and all that. Sizimaperekedwa mokwanira. So that's why kunoko timakhala hit kwambiri, because our preparedness always ndi ina yake yapaize. Timazitenga zinthu paize. So bad timagulisidwa zinthu zija on a camera, like on TV, but no, we are in control of this. No, we are trying our best. Kumakhala ma meetings and all that. Onena kuti we are trying our best to control this, but go down to the ground. Ineo zimendu kamba nzoli ndinazoona pa ground at a certain health facility. When the senior people out there are talking about controlling the thing, but then look at what is happening on the ground.
Okay. All right.
Got it.
I wanted to put a conspiracy theory.
Okay.
Here. Think about it. Cholera kumenya. And for us to prevent cholera, to samba manja and all those things, distancing, can I go from nowhere, COVID. Don't you think voodoo the cholera? But they want to scare people. And I want just to throw in COVID. With COVID, we can be clean and all those things. Because you remember during entire COVID, even if you manja, right? Like you be clean and all those things, the distancing and whatever. Don't you think there's something happening here?
Of course, that can happen, right?
Would love
I mean, that can happen. We're not saying people can play with our minds and all that, trying to control stuff, trying to put things in order. But what we have to understand is the fact that, for me, when was that 2 weeks, I think 3 weeks ago, when Lilongwe had no water in so many areas, like for 5 days, right? And that time, we are still struggling with cholera in a lot of districts. They akuti kulibe madzi for like 5 complete days. And you know how Lilongwe is at my locations. Lilongwe, we know that. Imagine Maderangari, Ajinantandire, Maderangari in area 23, Ajinakauma, and all that. Maderamina Jakoti Kulibeko Mazi. Maza mena kudalira ndamena kukadunga muzisime zimene anthu amakauta akumba pafupi ndi chimbo.
Which is not even healthy.
It's not healthy. So as a country, you begin to think komano timakhala serious when we are saying we are addressing these issues. You want to address cholera. You have to because we understand kuti nthawi imene maza anasowa we were addressed kuti maza asowa because tikukonza nsewu so we look at it, you see kuti it's all important akukamba za nsewu and all that, but then as a board, a whole Lilongwe Water Board, they were supposed to sit down with the government and see, okay, what can be an alternative? Because they were not even water bouncers, and their priority was health facilities. So they would and it's either with the same. I remember a certain day in a bit of office because literally what mad. And I went to the next superstore could take up 5 liters would at least it go sugusula never so 5 liters like it was selling like hotcake because and one bit like in area 49 anaga gulamazi ama 5 liters would agasambe. So you think of it as a nation that we are trying to be serious on controlling cholera. But what is happening on the ground is contrary to what we are saying out there. We want to control cholera, but then what is happening there? How are you controlling cholera when people doesn't have like clean water? So it's difficult. The strategies that we put in place when we're trying to fight some kind of problems like these ones, I'm a Kalosiana with what is happening on the ground. We say this thing, and this thing is happening on the ground. So I mean, it's difficult.
Yeah, I think while we're waiting for our government or the people in the health sector to do better, we also on our own, we can just do better. In terms of like making sure we are clean and hygienic in all areas so that we're not out there. I have a... and I had a hand sanitizer.
Everyone had hand
sanitizer.
Everyone.
So everywhere, I don't know if I still have it.
And it was hygienic.
Because now you're like, nobody's trying to catch germs and get COVID out here.
That's why the instigator said, bringing up the COVID thing.
It would rather just be like that.
Kusiana
gudi zikaleza zeni.
Of course.
If it's just like that, I think it's fine and good if you're trying to scare us and everything. But zeni and then it better end. It doesn't even this I think February
of course.
But all in all, let's just stay hygienic. Let's keep our distance. Just because there isn't COVID or there isn't much cholera happening, we should still make sure. I think time jantana atina ambadu ukala clean and then tipilize ukondo watu bwino kumazisa malila.
Komaso ndalama zimene zimaikidwa malo kazimabwera ochokera mathandizo because kumakhala ma funding osiyana when kukakhala mavuto ngatawawa we appeal to the people in authority. Let's use those funds wisely. Then mafund amenewo agwire ntchito yake yoyenera. Njolenga lina kuti even people that are in the remote areas, people that are down there
and
on the
I'm
receiving
a
end. Yeah, because I can go kagula mazi 5 liters and shop kuti mwina ndisambe kapena kuti ndimwe, right? But then that 1.5 million kozo kagula mazi wina wake sanga kagule mazi.
Also muntu akumuzi akagule mazi ambotolo
samba. You see? Drama meneyo ndiyandiwo ndiyachimanga and all that.
They have way bigger problems than that.
People in authority, this is to you.
Yeah.
Ndalama zithandizo zimene zimabwera for mavuto ngati awawa. Let's try our best zigwire ntchito yake yoyenerera.
True.
Tieni, we should not have like ma COVID report umatenga nthawi osatuluka. Ma cholera report mene mwagwiritsidwa ntchito ndalama, because ngati mwagwiritsa ntchito ndalama bwinobwino, it's just a matter of just bringing up tinapaswa 2 million 1.5 million tagula izi malisiti yake ndi awa ichi tapangira izi malisiti yake ndi awa.
That doesn't really work. That
doesn't happen. You see. So let's just try as much as we can to be transparency and show some accountability. I mean, people are dying down there, so.
Yeah, but on the brighter side of things, entertainment-wise, the Kingston's Litete TV show aired yesterday.
Yeah.
I actually haven't... We've been waiting for the first reality TV show in Malawi. And I think the first time Anna Debanga got disappointed at times. I don't know what happened. They didn't even come out. Did they issue any apology or come out to say what happened?
They just brought Kauje Nikajani and Angubesa trailer. Kuno city mapepesedwa in Malawi. In Malawi,
we don't.
Malawi, we are taken for granted.
We were waiting
by the authorities, by our celebrities. We are taken for granted. Kumalawi kunoko. I say,
keeping it moving.
And people act like nothing happened. They keep on moving with their life.
Because there was so much, noise before the airing, and then when this happened, it was really so disappointing. I think what to
TV. Sorry.
More like I wouldn't have watched it except online. Yeah. So I was looking forward kuti ngataike on live Times live vision. Don't you mean and because it was so much nice that I also want to see and watch. How did they, because trailer was so interesting. Everybody was eager to see what's happening, and Zeze being the trending boy.
Yeah.
So everybody was just looking forward to see
Okay.
Yeah. So
all right.
How did you watch it yesterday?
I did. I did. Okay, so.
Oh, but you're gonna spoil it for me. But anyway.
No. This is we called this meeting.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Should we disappoint everyone?
No.
Should we?
No.
We shouldn't.
No,
we don't care.
No, I feel like this year
we're not disappointing people. Yeah. We're not disappointing, but we're just trying to give out what we're supposed to say.
I'm the disappointment.
Okay.
I think this year should be about honesty. Say it how it is. Say it how it is. How you take it is how you take it. Yeah. Say it how it is. So Gugu,
I am not bringing.
Start disappointing people.
No, I think
no,
people.
Gugu,
I say. All right, so. Emergency meeting muno. Honey, because we were all in our different places doing our own things, minding our own
waiting
business.
For this moment.
And then the boss herself, the coordinator, called. Hey, can we have a meeting tomorrow at 10?
Let's discuss.
We have to talk about this. Okay, I was like, okay, boss, what are we talking about? I thought, okay, come. All right. So the Kingstons, our man. Okay, let me start by saying that. Big up. It's a good idea, right?
The idea is good.
The idea is good. And the girls sometimes, I've noticed this with girls. You do something and then when they don't love it, when they don't like it, they'll be like, but it's the thought that counts. When you buy something and then your girl receives it and then be like, oh, okay, but I like chakudi, but anyway, it's the thought that counts. It means you are thinking about me. All right, so about the Kingstons. A good idea, a great idea. That is why everyone was looking forward to. because it's the first of its kind, right?
First of many.
Because when we heard about a reality show, we were like, we've never had a reality show
In
in Malawi, right? So
people have been wanting to
have, but then it was never out there. So when we heard that, everyone was like, okay, yeah, what is happening, right? So last week it failed. They gave us a trailer, and then everyone was like, for me, I was like, oh, the picture looks good. At least we are improving, like the quality.
Yeah.
Like that, the quality is top notch. People they really invested to to give us that quality picture. So
That's
the picture
good.
is good. The idea is good. But right?
But
not just me, but people in Malawi, it's not like it was their first time watching a reality TV show.
of course,
All right?
we know about the Kardashians.
We have
They are the
A
master.
lot of reality.
we have a lot of I have not been a fan of reality TV shows going back. But when I got married, my wife was a fan of reality TV shows. I think it's a women
Was
thing.
or is?
Is it?
It's a women
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, I
So
think it is
my
mostly
wife
women.
loves reality TV shows.
Yeah.
So it turns out that every time she's watching, I have to watch. So I've watched Kardashians.
You being the good husband that you are.
Being a good husband that I am,
you
I've
don't
watched the
switch on to let's watch
Kardashians.
soccer.
No, sometimes I would do. So I've watched the Kardashians. I've watched not just the
Housewives.
I've watched my 600 live pounds.
The Housewives of Lagos.
House of Lagos, House of Durban, Cape Town. I've watched there's this guy Alinda Akazu about 5 waku South Africa. Musa Mseleku. He has
His own reality.
yeah, he has.
I also don't know
He
that
has
guy.
his own reality TV show. I've watched Pastor Wants a Wife,
It
whereby
looks like you actually know
My
about this
brother.
thing.
My guy.
Pastor, Pastor wants a wife. So whereby as Musa Siana South Africa, I'm a Kaudmina Ena Zagazawana Marira and
Yeah.
all that. So they want to remarry. So Pamakala is my they put up applications and they live at a certain place. So they have their life watched throughout.
Yeah.
So coming back to the Kingstons.
Amenevo.
On the back.
After Gonera's was says.
After one as was says, Amalawi ambiri amene amadziwa what a reality TV show is. They were looking forward to what they have in mind, what the reality TV show is, right? Now, the Kingstons, I've already talked about how the beautiful side of it. The picture was good, the idea is good. We wanted a reality show TV in reality TV show in Malawi.
Yeah.
Yes, but there are some things that I found to be off about the reality show. For me, first of all, it's not a reality because we are not given the reality life of the people that are.
It looks staged.
It's
Should I say the word?
say that for me.
It's a documentary.
It's a documentary.
Series.
It's a documentary.
It's a docu-series, right? So reality. Okay, first of all, we say those my guys are just Kalagwa Maris Hotel. They don't.
So zimeshirikia kwa Maris Coca-Cola.
The
Yeah.
introduction for me, okay, as a first episode, you were supposed to give us a background of Kwanu.
Hey.
At Meet the Kingstons.
Meet
Where?
the Kingstons, we have to meet them Kwanu. Right? So your life starts at your home. That is 5 a.m. The first day of shooting the episode. So we see the Kingstons walking out of their bedroom, greeting each other, going to
How is their
the
morning
kitchen,
routine like when they wake up?
Yes.
That's more
discussing. We'll have a picture of that's their morning routine.
Yeah.
Okay, that's their bedroom. Okay, that's their whatever. Right? Because it's real reality. It's real. So you're giving us the real you. Okay? You want us to know you. So it means your life is on camera. From Mama to Mazolo.
Maybe they didn't understand the memo.
Nintao yogona yoka. Imene
Ai, chizungu so si sija kumalawi.
Reality.
Wait.
Palima oti real.
reality bali maoti real. So
Tough guys.
mene muja right? The intro, because that's the first episode. Imene anthu okonda ma reality TV imayenera yapange spice up. Osati anthu ongokonda zinthu. But we know Malawians just love seeing things. Whatever said. But this, we are talking from this perspective as people. I mean, timaonera ma reality TV show, right? And we know what it's all about. So if I have a reality show, that means even a picture of my coming here has to be shown. You don't have just you don't just take me and interview me benapake osanena kuti ndaenda bwanji ukafika kumene koko
and kumaolankhulirako
ukukatani, right? Kungooneka kuti aphoda reality show, reality TV, we have to see you
from the
see the makeup artists coming. We have to see them having a chat with you, talking issues with you. We have to see them painting you. We have to see
everything
those
needs
emotions.
to be captured.
amapoda weka
We have to see you.
Kupoda wangako fanele ndaziventa.
Okay, so that timaona end product. So amatonesa, so ma shoda mene timaona anthu akulankhulaja, we call those diary sessions. All right? So those comes after you have documented mwajambula nditu kamoyo kena kage a certain story about your life, kaya your day, kaya what, kamina zeze amapita ku show. We have to see him going to show, having a conversation, ali galimoto kaya kugona, kaya kutane, how he is feeling at that moment. Right? That's the reality of Zezi that we have to. Okay, you've been given the floor.
Hey, thank you very much. I just want to ask one question.
Yeah.
Yes. Could his memory za mu Kingston? There are many more did so the word documentary abusa zusiana ya
anthu akulankhula akuika ma highlights a show yo kuti inachitika kale like zoti zili kale so pa YouTube tinaziona so kale.
So it's that one. It's a documentary.
Nima highlights
reality TV show.
Aye. So ngati yati Joshua jasana iko it's a reality TV show. Then this also
it's a docu-series. It has 3 episodes.
Of course. So this as well, it's a documentary.
It
so
tells
there's
3, eh?
It's what?
It tells us about 3.
Oh, itongo taba wani bomwepo ba.
So iziza say ndizimene anthu amene amaziwa zinthu za reality show angakuuzeni. Anthu amene angangombera mmanja ndi anthu amene sakudziwa kuti reality show.
To be honest, I haven't watched it, but from what you're saying, I think the idea is dope, like you say.
It's fine.
But they're not being realistic enough of Malawi's situation. All I know, so I would have loved to have a reality show about myself, you know?
Okay. But then even if you say, you don't live like a Malawian, bad. Give us the real you.
Yeah.
Give us the real you. Yes, you don't live as a Malawian, don't handle yourself as a Malawian, but we want you to give us the real you. We don't want to see on a reality TV show a finished part of you. When the reality in the background, it's hidden.
So in conclusion, they're not ready for this.
No.
Yeah.
They're not. And if anything,
yeah,
it's okay.
They might be ready because I understand you know, but then panopa as it because in the next episode what we're looking forward to is their journey to Chinkoswe.
How long is it?
And all that
24 minutes.
24 minutes, right?
Also,
yeah.
I think
so,
episode 1, season 1.
Episode 1, season 1, 24
minutes.
Season is it?
Come on. Come on.
Don't tell me just this kind of season. Yeah, Baba 2024 not in the season 1.
Let's hope so. But
more than the full second. Mo music video.
Yeah.
Murakazodi machitika action acting in the music video.
Yeah.
Is that a movie?
No, it's a
movie.
Wow.
Is the music video a movie just because there is acting?
It's a music video. It's a music video.
A music video is all acting.
No.
But is it a movie?
No.
It's a music video.
So,
Madam Chair, muri hapa.
Ife madando atunga ngambili.
Komano.
Ndona ngati mutha kunena beza mbili.
Koma chimene tinganene ndichonena kuti the idea is good.
It is.
They've invested well, like in the pictures and the quality. It's so dope. Like
they have big dreams.
I've not seen that kind of picture on our local TVs.
Yeah.
it's so good. Bad. Because moyo wa munthu umachitika zinthu zambiri. But you give the viewers the storyline yotazisata. Right?
Right, emafunga kuti wakamela azikhala pambali pako at any moment, because anything can happen at any moment. You need to capture those emotions,
it's an
real
expensive
emotions.
life to be, because it means you have the cameras
all over. Yeah.
Aba bantu maonera monako ana kaya njani.
Mwina wajo samo.
Question, sir. Question. Anthu anali kudala session aji.
Yeah.
Reality show. Mesa, you only the people that are in the show.
Yeah.
They are the ones that are shown in the diary session.
Of course.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Nchifaya kinona
unless zikupangeni ndanthu anti wabwerapo bwanji.
Exactly.
Pakali chine chake chimene.
Pamene.
Because what we are supposed to see was
the uncle anali
Mpaka anti azezero.
koma
wina aliyesa ali ndi abale yake, so timayenera tiyambe kuona conversation ya Zeze ndi uncle wake kaya Dorothy ndi auntie yake kandi ndani yake akukambirana, right? Like in kuti akucheza,
of which is single episode 1,
not staged also. Not staged, but something that is happening for real. Kuti ndachoka pano pa ndikakambirana ndi amalume yanga za chinkhosi zoti ndifuna ndipange ndikumene kuja ndikwenda ndi makamera. That means I have cameras all over me. I have cameras in my car. I have cameras kwa uncle wanga kuja ndoti kwafika kale cameras. So this also has to be, it's not staged, man. It's happening. It's for real. There's no script.
To be honest,
everything is
reality shows are expensive.
They are expensive.
They're expensive and it takes so much.
Exactly.
And you actually need to be real as well, because we don't want you to be acting in a reality show. We want you to give us things that are actually happening in your life.
Exactly.
For me, I actually wish my journey coming here today was documented, because I think a lot happened. So that's real, you know?
So, and then in a direct session, showing you what we have pictured on your way.
Your way here.
We should hear you. We should see your feelings, like emotions all over your face. Right? We should see the emotions all over your face. Describing what has happened, how you feel about the situation. Right?
How is this a reality? It started from the moment I woke up and said, oh my God, time.
You see?
And then starting rushing to put things together.
That means, so, you know? Ababa, ache ya muri hapa. Chintu chijancha bwino. Manivet? Chintu chijancha bwino. Koma, that's more of a documentary than a reality TV show.
We have concluded it's a documentary.
So, ngata kufuna kupita mu direction ya reality TV, they have to invest more. That means they're having more cameras and it's more expensive. They have money. Amanena ngati 3 million amata ukalipira school fees and all that. So they have to get the whole idea of being real. That is having your whole life on camera. So they should invest in that bad. I don't want to say china chili chonse, but it cannot be just china chili chonse. But at first storyline, yod is longo sola many aguyendera.
Oh, they can just stick to
documentary.
This is the documentaries.
They document their life.
Documentary of the Kingstons.
This documentary. 2023.
Right? Maybe that can work.
That can work. They have all it takes to do that. But as far as this house is concerned, Madam Chair, that is not a reality TV show. That is a documentary. So we have watched season 1, episode 1, a documentary of the Kingstons. We are looking forward.
I think you need to have a few episodes before you actually start premiering. So I don't know what I'm going to Wisa Kabena tizikala every week bazikala new episode. No,
that one we'll see. We don't have much information about that. So Mnyumba, TV information so let's see what's happening. If we try to engage some people that are involved in the background, we will be back. Because this is an emergency meeting, so we will have a day. Documentary right?
Yes. Another episode is coming next week.
Okay.
Shoot
which means of course. So another episode of the documentary.
They're talking about the wedding.
the engagement.
Oh, it's both mess.
So we are looking forward to that episode of the documentary of the Kingstons.
Thank you very much.
But they need to, I guess, in conclusion, they need to do more research or decide if they need it to be a reality show or the docuseries.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But they need, I guess, and for somebody that's been wanting to do it, I think you were supposed to do a background research. I don't know who is in charge of what. Your love story, or it's a thing of good they suggested on their own. I don't know. But they were supposed to check what is in the band. Komaso, you know, an idea is an idea until it's actually on the ground. So you can have a good idea and thinking, let's just say, I want to do this in Malawi, right?
Yeah.
It has never been done. And the West, so you have never experienced, or you don't even know how it can turn out to be. But their idea you think is great. And then the moment you start, that's when you realize, sisingatheke khangati kumaya kuno ndizokanika basi
jambula ndi makamera awiri
neno baba
simafunika munthu azilankhulira
narrator
doesn't need a narrator a reality TV. It doesn't need someone. That should only be God. Mulungu yekha azilankhulira kuti because he's the one who sees everything. Okay? But the reality TV, no, man. Let's just see. Let's see the conversation, the real conversations.
I hope people are honest enough to tell them what they need to do.
We are.
The people that...
No, we would love if they pay attention to what we are saying.
That's what I'm saying. I hope...
It's coming from a good place. Like
we actually want it.
We want
this.
We were looking forward.
But do it better.
Okay, we were looking forward to the face reality TV.
And to be honest, Mwiza Zeze himself is an example. You know, because we've had my guys in the he gave us the real amapiano yoti silima mvaso kusiyana South Africa. Komano sungatenge kuti ifete ambali the show. The show.
No, they need to sit down. And also kind of meeting I'm managing the Kingston.
Tibweraso abwana mutitane ngati sirona kusintha. Mutitane. Tidzala nkhuleso until we solve this problem.
Yeah.
Because the reason why we have this meeting is because we want my issues tizisova tizithana now.
But then the thing is, if they have a couple of episodes already, so I think all the episodes are gonna be the same issue.
Hence, they should rename it.
Yeah. Maybe that will work. And after my series, then it's either they rename or they change the whole thing to make it more realistic.
Yeah, but this is season 2 or season 1 of 1. You can't know reality.
Oh, I go car trial, ba.
Pilot.
By when I go car with a trial 1 2 1 2. Mic check. But I guess that's about the Kingstons. I haven't watched it, but I'm looking forward to watching it somehow. I need to experience this for myself and make my own conclusion. But so far, we'll still get back here and it's still the same thing, the same issues you guys have already talked about. But we wish them the best, and we hope they do better. That's all we can say. But I think it's a learning. It's a learning.
It is.
Project, I guess. It needs to be studied further. In case one also wants to come with a reality show, now they can actually watch that one and see what they can do better for themselves, and if it can actually really be done in Malawi to actually have a reality show.
Yeah, true.
But all in all, it's a good development. Yeah. So here at Emergency Meeting, this is what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about issues that are happening all around here in Malawi and across the globe, and you're gonna be called for this meeting if you're out there, if you're a couplet of something that's going on.
Of course, because tufuna nena kuti tidzisova nkhani tidzitha as going forward we've got like concrete decision has been made, and we are moving forward to a different direction because takonza zinthu zipene zimavuta
tizikonzera zinthu.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's been lovely being here with you, Henry.
Okay, thanks, Ngugi International.
Well, I'm just going with Ngugi for now. I think maybe it's Ngugi Loco now.
Okay. I like that talk.
Oh yeah. Oh, I
Come on,
forgot.
you guys didn't see this.
How
You
did
didn't
I
see
forget this?
You didn't see
This
this.
is NI Designs, by the way.
Okay.
It was part of my collection for 2023.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, why did I not sell myself? I'm a fashion designer, guys. I forgot about that. So I'm wearing my own.
Okay, that's great. That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah, but that's it about it. Just a meeting, Madam Chair. Tanina kuti tizibwera pano kuti tikambe nkhani dzithe tipereke ma solutions.
Yeah.
The reason why we have an emergency meeting is because there's an emergency thing that needs to be
talked
addressed,
about.
to be
Addressed.
talked about. So, yes, we were here. This was the first episode. Talankhula nkhani zitatu zabwino ndithu ndikukhulupirira kuti pamapeto pa zonsezi hayi ndithu anthu athandizika ngati sathandizika angosankha okhala osathandizika.
They need to make sure they tune again for the next episode and find out what we're gonna have for you guys next.
Oh yeah.
So until next time, it's been Ngugi International. Keep it Podcast Malawi.
But then it's been Henry.
Pity design Pinako. Henry who?
Hey guys, ndichule ndinauza anthu akuti I'm Cardinal Henry. Then anazita nthauzira mwina, but then it's been Cardinal Henry.
Yeah. Ndona ngati ndithakusokoneza dzina.
Because the Cardinals ndamene amasankha Pope.
Oh.
Yeah, the Cardinals are the ones who vote for Pope.
Okay.
So they are decision makers.
Oh, that's
so
what you mean. Okay.
To solve problems, to make decisions.
What as you are going to explain yourself.
Cardinal Henry. Cardinal Henry.
Cardinal Ngugi and Cardinal Henry.
It's okay. Until next time, guys. Goodbye.
Guys.